Daddy was one of those guys that could hit and hit hard, and when you were hit, you were down and you weren't getting up. In the long scope of things, folks said, buddy, it might be a good idea if you use those hands in the ring. And one night, Daddy was asked to go in the ring, and he went in, and the guy that he fought happened to be a champion fighter. And Daddy ended up knocking out the champion fighter. He was Nova Scotia's friendly fighter. He was a fighter not only in the ring, but outside in the wider community as well. My name is Melinda Daye, and I'm the oldest daughter of the late Delmore Buddy Daye. Daddy worked for the underdog. He didn't care what color your skin was. And by that I mean black people, yes, they came to him. White people came to him. The native people came to him. Everybody came to him, and he helped them. We didn't have a Nova Scotia Human Rights Commission. Daddy and some other men, they made that happen. I think my father's legacy is living on today in a number of things. He was Canada's first Sergeant at Arms, but before he was even Sergeant at Arms, he was the Director of Legislative Affairs. So he had already been in the province house for 13 years. The government sat down with Daddy and asked Daddy, what can we do? Because we see injustice, especially in the education system. So they left it with my father, and he called 13 people together, and those 13 people became the original members of the Black Learners Advisory Committee, which is today the Council on African Canadian Education, also the African Canadian Services Division. So he had quite an impact on education as well. In 1994, the city, Halifax City, the mayor and the city councilors, they deemed March the 21st Buddy Daye Day. From that, the city also named a scholarship in his memory and to his honor, so that any African Nova Scotian will be able to apply for the Buddy Daye Scholarship. We also now have a street, the city worked along with myself in renaming Gary Street to the Buddy Daye Street. So right up the street from where he lived, the same community where he would have walked, and I know that he would have wanted it here. With all that, to us, he was Daddy. Daddy,